asset. Well, Bitcoin is the best crypto asset. Okay, what's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin. Then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin. Then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business that's in your family for 37 years and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth.
You didn't have to cut me off. Think I like it never happened to know we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger and I feel so loved. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I said I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Woo! What is going on, you guys? It is Dollar Cost Crypto. Ask Me Anything 23. Back to the basics. I got Kylo Trend right here.
Yes, sir. How's it going?
What's going on, man? The Pepe sideways, but slightly pointing up. What is going on? Yeah, saludos, man. We survived this fucking 4-day cruda, this 5-day cruda from the parties, man. The crypto mindset meetup was crazy, you guys. Like absolutely bonkers. We had the best time ever. Shout out to Angry Twinkie. We had a lot of guys in the chat. Nellyville, what's up, Nellyville? Nellyville was there. We had a lot of people there, man. It was a fucking great time. That's a lot of carbonated water. No, sir. This is Tuscany water. This is natural spring water from Tuscany.
From Tuscany.
Definitely, man. So one of the reasons we're just a tad bit late today was because we had a bit of a mix-up at the studio. We had to take care of some stuff, as well as like I was talking to Adam Sosnick and a couple other people. So there's some shows are going to be going on, you guys. Red Pill Thor as well. Shout out to Red Pill Thor. We're going to show with him tomorrow. We got a show with quite a lot of people and stuff. And we're still doing some stuff around with trying to move around not just Gary the Numbers Guy, but as well as Zerka as well. So a lot of stuff's going down, man. But Alan, thank you so much, man. Thank you much, DCC, for setting up things this past weekend. So dehydrated, you guys. I was so out of it. Like I got an IV bag, and then on top of that, I still ended up being pretty messed up off of it.
Hey, chastise him. He didn't get me a fucking IV.
Nah, you can die. But I just want to give a big shout out to my boy, Red Pill Thor. His book just came out, A Dominant Masculine Presence. Pretty tight. And I think the audiobook's coming out as well, man. So shout out to Red Pill Thor, man. And Glenn said the books, the best thing is because Glenn Lawrence said Son of Thor down here. That's a shout out to Glenn. But yeah, man, crack the bottle, man. What is going on? We need DCC. It's going to happen, you guys. Basically, we're setting it up right now so we can go on Valuetainment when we go down there for sometime in September or something like that. But yeah, man. What's this? $50 from Ryan Bothe. $50. Miguelito, ¿cuál es el problema con Michael Jackson? So he...
Oh, shit.
You're horrible, brother.
God, dude.
He's like, this man basically paid $50 to say the Mexican Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
I
mean, it was worth it.
Oh my God, brother. Fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, man, we got, you know, we're working with a lot of other collabs and stuff like that. You know, also as well as there's gonna be like a whole competition. So Troy Francis and Zerka are gonna try to pick up chicks on the fucking road, and then literally at the Vegas Strip, and then the pearly things and Thor are gonna rate the chicks to how hot they actually are. You guys, it's gonna be a clusterfuck. Oh man, dude. But let's see, Bradley, man, lots of base people last weekend. Thanks for hosting and showing us Vegas. Hey, no, definitely, man. We had a blast, you guys, at the event. We went. The event's over, you guys, but like we literally went racing sports cars and stuff. Got the fastest track. I didn't even mean to break records, but I didn't look. Yo. I'm not to talk shit, but Dollar Cost Crypto had one of the best times of all time. Literally, I think I had the best race time of that entire fucking day.
Yeah, I honestly think so.
On that Ferrari 488. Ooh. I killed it. I'm just saying. I'm sorry, man. My boy Sloth was out there too. Shout out to Crypto Sloth. Yo. I wish you could have stayed a little longer, man. We could have been racing cars and doing all kinds of other stuff. But, you know, shout out to Crypto Sloth, man. You say Hedron 5 times, he appears. You say Solana, he disappears.
Just like that. Just
like that. Mr. Angry Twinkie, man. What's up, man? But with today's, man, welcome. This is an Ask Me Anything 23. Back to basics, man. This is really about, you know, what to do right now. What should we be doing? What shouldn't we be doing? As well as, hey, what's going on in the market right now, right? Like I think earlier, someone asked me. Kyle's gonna be answering some. I'm gonna be pulling up some questions. I'll probably pull them up here and stuff. But I mean, dudes. I mean, the Vegas experience was crazy, man. Best Vegas experience I could have asked for. I mean, me and Charlie went all out, you guys, for you guys. I mean, from everything, I can't say everything because we got to protect the innocent.
Yeah, we got to protect the innocent, obviously.
We got to protect the innocent, but damn, that was tight. I'm still recovering. I'm still like a little sick right now, too.
I fucking missed it almost. Oh, I was like, God damn it, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, I'm going to say who it is. Who is Zerka? But, yes, be careful with the Cubanos at the barbershop, fellas. Be careful with Cubanos in general. Facts, man. Let's see, Crypto Sloth. Yeah, Vegas was a great time. Looking forward to the next one. Staying longer. Definitely. We wanted to have a little bit of a longer stream with Crypto Sloth. So at some point, I'm going to have I'm going to go on Crypto Sloth stream as well as Randy Kolarski stream, and I'm going to have them all night as well. And we're going to talk about kind of the whole ecosystem. So be on the lookout for that future collab with those two, man. No one's more innocent anymore after that. Yeah.
Well, on the internet, we are.
So I'm noticing APRs and percentages are going down. Is that a sign of something? In regards to what, like PulseChain or what ecosystem? If you can give me a little more information, I'll gladly dive into that. But right now, look, if you're brand new watching this right now, what you should be doing right now is dollar cost averaging and buying Ethereum right now. Either if in terms of you had $100, you're doing $25 or $50 into Ethereum, or 25 and 25 into Bitcoin. Just off the rip right now. There's going to be a Bitcoin ETF. It's going to happen. Even if we don't get the Ethereum ETF, that Bitcoin ETF is going to pump us up pretty decently. Then it's going to sell off. We're going to think it's over. And then we're going back up again, right? But this is all around time of shit. We can end like literally anytime right now, between now and the end of the year, we can get Bitcoin ETF approved. Holy shit, we pump. Then on top of that, we got the Bitcoin happening in March. Holy crap. Then from there, we got Biden versus Trump 2024, which is going to be pretty crazy as well. And then right now, everyone's just trying to figure out who's going to be the VP for Trump, really. Like, realistically, just tons of stuff like that, So Illuvium, DeFi Kingdoms and stuff. That just has to do with price per tokens and stuff. So it's what it generates and stuff. So as these ecosystems mature, like it's basically got a curve, right? So it starts very high yield, and then it slowly over time goes down until it's kind of more baseline yield, basically, until eventually it goes to zero. So that's kind of what's going on there. Crypto boogie, man, what's going on, man? But so Black Label Expat question: I've heard the new Coinbase blockchain takes 7 days to withdraw. I was wondering if the chain works on holidays or weekends. No, but I mean they take leap years off, and so the base. I mean, hey, if I'm being for real, we're probably gonna fuck around in the base protocol at some point.
Yeah,
especially during the new crypto mindset course. But there's probably gonna be some airdrop, but it's gonna happen way later. It might end up being kind of there's no reason not to play around with it that way. Like if there is an airdrop, you get some base token at some point. But with the SEC up everyone's ass right now, I would fully suspect this not to happen until late next year. So this could be a very big, pretty profitable airdrop that could happen. So I think just swapping over there, being there, yield farming a tiny bit here and there, I think that's actually a decent idea, just because you might cross up all the prerequisites to get an airdrop. And even if it's 400 or a couple thousand, or if you provide LPs, I mean, shit, might end up being pretty powerful, man.
Yeah.
We had Hex money with the $50 super chat. Put this towards any moongeggers still stuck in Vegas needing bail money. Whole lot, man. Shout out to Hex Monkey, man. We had a great time. Yeah, ILV is doing strong. It's holding strong. It definitely. I'm still. It's been one of the coins working very hard. I think they're going to have a really good DeFi summer at some point, or a GameFi summer as things progress. But we have to wait until things kind of bottom out and start really kind of pump going up there. But it's a good accumulating. I'm still holding on to Illuvium. I'm still yield farming on it. I'm still when it breaks a level down or something, I accumulate more. So I've got a nice liquid bag of ILV still. Ryan with a $50 super chat, thank you. How much seed phrase do I need to get for? How much seed phrase do I need to get rich? Just 12 words.
Just 12.
Just 12. Right? Just 12 phrases.
Crack the code.
You can crack the code. Oh, that's hella funny, man. That's so funny, man. But it's kind of funny. I actually saw Gary the Numbers guy today. Hilarious. He was telling me all kinds of bullshit. He's saying like, "Oh yeah, there's some punk ass fools talking shit about Hex. Fucking losers." He's like, I read their numerology. They're destined for strife. He's like, oh yes, I know these guys have made their money scamming. I know they've done it scamming and stuff. Let's see if I can move it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. There we go. A little purple in the street. There we go, man. But no, thank you so much, Dennis, man. Stick party. You guys took good creative, everybody. We went. It was a lot. And then as I left the craps table on Monday, the party was still going on Monday. Charlie goes and just wins everyone at the table like $2,400 because he ends up hitting all the numbers on the craps table twice while I was gone, son of a bitch. So pretty good, man. So actually, let me give you this is actually a really great question. Shout out to MA. DCC PulseChain is trending down. I'm expecting a dip further lower before more of a DCA. What is your view? Okay, well, currently, if we we'll pull it up right now. We'll just go to goldpulse.com, right? If we look at this website right here, let me just see if I can make this a little bigger. There we go. Right now, we're basically 54. I mean, we're basically 50% off of SAC rate. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, it's not that bad and stuff like that. Let me see if I can look at it on Deck Screener instead and stuff. Let's see if I can just pull up on Deck Screener. We go to Deck Screener. Where's no, I'm gonna go 4 hours. Janky ass charts. Yeah, so it went as low as like 33 and stuff like that. It's our 54. So I mean, right now it's not a bad time to accumulate. I mean, it could head down to in the 40s and stuff, but I mean, shit, this is a pretty decent place to. Before this, its last really all-time low was really 68. So if we look at PulseChain right now, it's not a terrible time to accumulate. There could be some more. We basically, if there's any more news about the SEC, then we might get a bit more of a dip at most. But I think we more than likely probably already hit the bottom already. I don't believe we're going to go. So basically, around this point right here, anywhere from high 38s to like low 30s and stuff in terms of the price wicks and stuff. That's basically where a lot of the top 10 wallets, their averages for the sackers and stuff. So there's going to be a pretty big level to defend for the top wallets. There's a lot of top wallets that are just buy it up because this is if we went below here, let's just say we went down to 2 or somewhere even below that. That's really where like we're at a deep discount on PulseChain, and I'd be buying it up basically, right? But for the average person, they're barely at. I mean, anyone who sacrificed and stuff, they're barely on any losses on their PulseChain. But are for people who sacrifice with either big groups or we're a top 10 wallet, they're not even really down right now. It's more of just opportunity cost in terms of they could have sold at a higher price, which they all had plenty of time to as well. So that's kind of what's going on there. So definitely, man. Now, Karn. DCC, any thoughts on Spirit Swap's closing? It doesn't seem like much was lost, but they were an old protocol in Phantom. You guys, I was always Team Spooky Swap. Like I mean, personally, I never was the biggest fan of Spirit Swap. I yield farmed it a little bit here and there, and then I just basically stopped even recommending anyone even yield farming really on it, unless it was like a specific yield farm. I didn't really like the token. I don't know. To me, it's not much lost really. But there's still let's see, Beethoven X, and if you had Beethoven X going down, or that'd be bad, but not for the overall token because they're still open on optimism and stuff like that. It's Spirit Swap didn't really go into multi-chain, so it's that sort of thing. Now Spirit Swap, compared to Spooky Swap, there's no context. It's Spooky Swap all day, But it sucks for any of those investors or any of these people who ended up, I guess, essentially taking a shot on Spirit Swap and stuff. But I mean, we saw that coming. I didn't expect it to go down really because I mean, it shouldn't cost that much to keep it up, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what happens. So yeah, let's see. All right, crypto with Bendu. Would 500 million Pulse get me to multi-million-dollar value in raging bull market into 24-25?
Let's see right now.
Let me see. Oh, that's if I got my math here right. I mean, that's what, like 1, 2, 3. It's about $27,000. Current price is here. Doing some math here. Math, what's that?
That's what we're known for, moon math.
I hope I'm not fucking that shit up. Hey man, maybe. I mean, like if we get to a penny to 3 cents on PulseChain, man, I mean we're sitting. I mean, unless my math might be off here a little bit, but like it's not bad, man. I mean, it's at least the 200x from here. If my math is right on this, it could be a little bit off in terms of the math. But if we get to a penny to 3 cents, I mean, it's a lot of X's on there. So like if you got 20, like, I mean, it's still quite it's still a good chunk of money to even get a billion PulseChain even right now. I mean, we're talking about to get a billion PulseChain, it's what, $54,000.
Yeah,
$54,000. So it's a lot.
A good chunk of change.
It's a good chunk of change, you guys. So like. Not too shabby, you guys. Not too shabby. So, yeah. I don't remember the webinar Spooky versus Spirit. Spooky had a better UI and it wasn't janky. Yeah, it wasn't janky. Plus the lockup, it was more loosey goosey, and it wasn't all this chain. Like it was a very weird locking mechanism on top of it too. So, no, thank you. Yeah.
Then we got Crypto Scotty right above.
Crypto Scotty, where's Crypto Scotty?
Right there.
All right, let's see. Crypto Scotty. I'm DCing weekly into the main 4H coins, but what can I do with my EHEX on PulseChain? I intend to hold, but what are my options? Cheers. Well, basically, if it's on PulseChain, nothing really. You can't. At most, you'd be able to maybe ratio swap here and there when, like, if you get closer to 2 and then it goes back up to, like, 2.5 or 3, then you can swap back. There's, like, options there, but basically, you can't really stake on PulseChain with your EHEX. All you can do is really basically actively trade or just hold it on there. Or you just bridge it back and you stake it on there. But I mean, really, it's about accumulating bags cheap. I mean, basically try to get to like 1 million EHEX if you can get 1 million. But like really, but in terms of my DCAs between E and P right now, I'm doing like a 90-10, but it's because I'm able to like still ratio trade here and there, and I'm able to build bags up and stuff, but I'm still heavier in P and E, but I still have both and stuff like that. So that's kind of the way I'm playing it. Yeah, basically, unless someone takes it over. But I mean, the only person I could see maybe taking it over would possibly be Liquid Driver, but I don't. Who the hell knows, man? OG1, what hardware do you need to run a Pulse node? I would definitely recommend you to David Feeder. Yes. David Feeder he's got the store there. He's got everything. He'll answer all your questions. If you can look back on my streams, we go through everything, and there's actually links to check out his store where you can get a node operator. So get yourself up and running. You need 32 million to start, man. Moon Meth. Bro, yeah, speaking of that Moon Math, man, shout out to Kareem. Yeah. But like, bro, we watched the Highest of Stakes movie here in Vegas, bro. Man, they do my boy Kareem dirty. Yo, I love you, Kareem. Yo, they did you dirty, son. Like, he's showing the phone. Right? Like, imagine this, right? Imagine there's like it's saying 10 right now. You're saying your dream the dream account, right? Which is like staked out for 11 years on average, is worth $10 million in the movie, right? And then he shows it again, and he goes to 11, and they use the most dramatic boom. Bro, I will somehow find a way to show that. That's incredible, brothers. It's, oh my God, man. It's insanity. Oh, fucking hilarious.
Right down?
Right there. Let's see. Yeah, 3 cents on PulseChain. We're working again. What's up, Gold Key? Pocket change. I don't. If you wouldn't mind, I don't understand.
I mean, unless it's the comment I said earlier about the 50.
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Well, shout out to Gold Key anyway, man. Shout out to you, brother. Can Pulse go to 40? It'd be tough, bro.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long road.
I think we realistic on the shittiest end we can get a 10th of a penny. 10% of a penny would be like a shitty top. Yeah. But like realistically, I think 1 to 3 cents is where the range is. If we get any higher than that, man, God damn, we're out here, brothers. We're out here.
10 cents.
Yeah. Stay away from the Bitcoin casino, and you'll stay in the green. That's true, but but. If you don't risk, you don't gain as well. So it is what it is, right? Let's see. Kirby Lusario. Hex didn't have a lot of people throwing millions of dollars at the start. PulseChain has too many whales that continually hold on the price, or funding out of the price, or getting out of it and stuff. I mean, like, man, if all right, outside of some community groups, right? I mean, there's some big people who are just massive whales, and bro, they like these fuckers didn't even sell at the top, or even near the top, or even above SAC. They sold at multiples below SAC, and then they dropped lower. And then we bought it, and then we bought like bags at like at dirt. Like right now, like post like as an example, right? Like, actually, I'll pull it up. Why not, you guys? Back to the basics. Back to proven, right? So let's make this a little bigger, right? Okay, all right. Sure, I'll full screen. I'll make myself a part of the screen because I'm a part of the screen. All right. So right now, right, PulseChains at 50% off. Not bad, right? So, but if we look at PulseX, right, it's at 4 zeros and a 16, right? Its top was basically it was basically 100. It was basically 140 essentially from where it's at right now, right? So this thing is down quite a lot from the SAC, right? There's many of times they could have sold. So basically, this thing was, if you had changed this to a 20, that's kind of the price it started off as when they launched, and it just shot up, and it basically did about roughly a 7 some change. It did like a 7x effectively, right? From those prices, they could have sold at 14 or 12 or 10 or 8 or 6 or 4. Most of these guys, they sold at 3 and 2. Like, I'm not trying to laugh, but like, but like, if you were gonna get out, like, homie,
time was a while ago,
bro. Like, damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie. The fuck happened to you? Shit, I should be able to. Sheesh. Dipset. Dynamic with Dipset. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not trying to laugh, but like, I mean, like, bro, there's plenty of opportunities. And then with PulseChain too, right? Some of these guys sacked for PulseChain and got a, but like PulseChain was like the biggest fucking dub, right?
Yeah.
And then now that we're 50% in losses, now I sell. Now I sell. Miguel, sir, I'm just a lonely pleb, and I sacked, and I'm up at 3. Like, so PulseChain, right? PulseChain was at 34, right? So it basically, its sack rate was like like 3 zeros on a 10, right? And it did a 3.4x from the sack rate. Yeah. So everyone was up massively in profit. It held it up for a long time, and these whales were like, no,
nah,
it's at 25. Nah. How about 18? No. How about 15? No. How about 10? No. How about when it dropped to like 5 for like 6.8? I'll buy some more. SEC shit. All right, I'll take heavy losses.
It crewed.
Oh fuck, man. I mean, like, it's just like, what they could have done is at least like sold a portion of it at the top there, and then just use that to buy at the bottom, or just like, all right, I de-risk the position. Who cares? It's all fun money. It's all fun money, but like, bro. Damn, son. I mean, like, anyway. I mean, like, and we had reached. So we were at 10 for a while. We like some big shit crashed. We crashed down. We hit 6 to 8. That was the low, and then we wicked back up, and we're back. And then we wicked back down low again for like the pull. And they're like, hopefully, shout out to anyone who bought. We bought. Like, I mean, a lot of us bought. I mean, just paper hands, bros. Yeah. And they sold out the bottom. And it's just like, what was the fucking point? I mean, it's like, like I've talked to other people, Hexagons and PulseChain guys and stuff. They're just like, this thing would have to go so down so bad that like it gets to this point where like there's no point to sell, and if it goes even lower, then like I just ride to zero. Yeah. Who cares? Like, it's just like there's a couple of us that are just in these positions where like
we're allowed to, we can't.
Yeah. It's just like I'm just like I ain't going anywhere.
Yeah.
So there you go. Did we get evicted from the biggest studio? Kind of hard if you own it, but basically, no, we're filming a bunch of shows there right now. We got Access Vegas, Saucecast. That's kind of one of the reasons I was down there, and that the show started a little bit late. I was talking to everybody out there, so definitely, man. Thank you so much for the super chats, you guys. All right, AMCC $2 super chat. Do you like Fear as a gaming token? I like Fear. It's really cool. They've got a really interesting niche. They're more of a how do you call it? They're basically just horror. They're all in like horror movie games and stuff like that. It's a very strange sort of system, but like they're still working right now. So like the main thing for me is like they're out here working, right? Here, let me see if I can show the token. One of the few times you can use CoinGecko. So the Fear token right now, it's at currently almost 6 cents. Market cap's $1 million. So they're still working. I mean, down bad, obviously, right? $3 top, down bad for a while and stuff like that. I mean, let's check out the here. Let me go to the website. Whoa. Horror Hub, Investor Portal. They have all these horror games and stuff like that, and then people like yield farm and play games against each other's. It's a lot of flash games and stuff like that. It's interesting, man.
Yeah. Bring me back to my elementary days.
Horror expands with a whack it. Look, they're launching something in the next 6 hours. What the fuck? Look at the random dude right here, just like what is this? Dude, we looked at it. I was gonna we were gonna have these guys on and stuff. I may still have the actual founders of this on at some point and stuff to talk about that. But it's interesting. I mean, at $1 million, it's $1 million. It's kind of like it's up to you guys and shit. But it's like it's not terrible. At least they're trying and stuff. Let's see the investor portal. Your worst nightmare is tokenized. Tiana, Bit Economy, transaction, stuff like that. It's interesting. The token. Oh, they're not even looking at it. Whoops. I'm not even showing the right screen. There we go. Treasury fees to date, $400. So it's a platform token, the fear, single site staking. Let's see what that is. 20% APR, lost souls.
50 for Dracula.
Available tombs. You can lock it up for a while. Million. Interesting. So it seems like you can basically sponsor games to get invested and stuff, and you lock it up, but there's like lockup rates. 5 years, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's a bit much, but like, hey, I mean, crypt, 10% APR. It's interesting, I mean, but it's $1 million. I mean, it's $1 million market cap token.
Yeah, exactly.
But like, hey,
It could go either way.
it could go the way, but like, hey, it just is what it is at some point. But it might do later on. So
Yeah.
Who knows? Kind of funny. Let's see. Low key, we need a way to FUD out the Pulse and PulseX traders. Definitely. I mean, it just kind of is what it is right now.
Let's go house knocking.
Yeah. Let's see, Newgrounds. It's basically Newgrounds. Yeah, basically. My phone just got a virus from watching those flash games. I mean, this is just all the. I mean, these things are just not going to do nothing until like we actually get a GameFi summer or something like that. So it's like until games really start breaking out again, until Ethereum is well above like $4,000. I would say $4,000. Like, you know,
no moves will be made.
Yeah. MA, let's see, guys. When DC mentions 3 cents, that's around not bad, right? Obviously, I'd hope you take a little bit of profits before that.
Yes.
Before that, but it is what it is.
Remember, guys, don't get wrecked.
Let's see. What's the deal with Hefe on Spooky Swaps? The team isn't dogs. It seems unless you've had something different. Not really. Like, I really don't have much of a thing about Hefe. It's just a yield farm token at most and stuff. There, it does look like maybe something could happen with it, but it's kind of just the reason people are paying attention a lot to it right now is just because it's kind of the last thing you can yield on Spooky Swap right now.
Exactly, yeah.
But it just is what it is. You know, these games will get you wrecked. Most of them, yeah, for sure. It's that's why you have to get into the best ones and stuff, and then still like you'll feel like it's a stupid investment until like everything flips around and you're like, holy crap! But you're betting on low cap scratchers.
Exactly.
That's what it is.
The gambling money.
All right, Christian NV. Let's see thoughts on DCing into Bitcoin and Ethereum between today and quarter to 2024 price ranges predictions. Yeah, I mean it's perfect. That's exactly what I'm doing as well. In terms of where it could be at and stuff, let's see. I mean, obviously we'll have a 3,000 plus higher Ethereum price. Bitcoin's probably gonna be the $40,000 range or so. It'd be really interesting if we can maybe the top for the halving could be 56,000 again, just $1 trillion market cap for BTC. But it all depends. I mean, if we have like the Bitcoin ETF and then the halving before and then after that as well, maybe we can touch the all-time high again, or maybe it can get close to it. But pretty interesting. We got Zenith right here. Has the theory behind Hex staking changed now that we have PulseChain referring to T-shares size versus time? Not really. It's the same thing, really. It's just more on PulseChain now that like the fees are cheaper, so you can afford to do smaller stakes. But on eHex, it's just you have to go larger to defend yourself from Ethereum gas fees effectively. Yeah. I think there's a super chat. No, I think down there.
Yes, the newest one.
Got it. Let's see. Franklin, has Dog Cost Crypto, has Michael Sartain and Rolla seen the heist of stakes? Not Michael Sartain. I think Rolla's seen a part of it and stuff like that. I think it's playing again in Nevada, here in Vegas and stuff. We're probably gonna go see it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, but I have to definitely check on the dates for it's probably another Saturday again, if I had to guess. Jay Blaze, let's see. Hey DC, thanks for all the alpha. Do you think we can get to 1 cent for PulseChain by the next bull run? Yeah, I think that's not possible. Outside of just like complete just everything going bad. Like, I don't see why we can't get a penny. At least, yeah. I mean, why not? Like, that's not that crazy. And everyone's gonna want that kind of psychological level anyway. But like, fuck, even if it just hits 1/10 of a cent, damn, pretty nice, man. But it is what it is. Let's see. Now, Alan, every time you and Charlie, I'm DCing to something in PulseChain, the rule to live by. Definitely. But remember, you have to buy some Ethereum. You got to buy some Bitcoin. And if you're just Ethereum only, that's fine. But like, You have to buy a good portion of it into Ethereum or Bitcoin in order to give you that balance there because when shit's going bad, you can use some of that as like ammo.
Diversification.
To buy into it and stuff like that. And then it's still it's like you want to be concentrated, but at the same time too, right? You're already like most of you guys are fully invested into crypto, so it's like you're already hyper diversified or concentrated into one sector of like the economy, which is cryptocurrency, which is the worldwide sector. So that's just the way I would see it and stuff like that. I still have other altcoins I invest into and stuff besides Ethereum and in the PulseChain ecosystem, but that's how I see it. Do you see more downside for PulseChain? I think the SEC came out with some more stuff, possibly a little bit, but I mean, I think the worst is over. I mean, that was pretty shocking.
Yeah.
Outside of just Richard was living in Kentucky this whole time.
Who would have thought?
Would have thought I was in Kentucky this whole time. I should have known. No, but Ovian Hex 555 with the $5 super chat. Miguel, do you think September 17th and the new bull cycle can officially begin? I mean, we hope it can, man. I'm telling you. I mean, we're due for a pump in the market anyway. I mean, equities are still high. I mean, there's so many things that are going down right now. But the Fed at some point is going to pivot. I mean, we're going to have one more raise left, and at that point, depending on what Jerome Powell ends up saying. From there, like we can finally start going up because the rates are going to stay there for at least another 6 months, and then we're going to start having decreasing rates, which are good for crypto. So it's going to be awesome. Cool. We have Roseville Raider. Does Andre Congre have plans for Phantom ecosystem? Yeah, they've opened like a bank, a crypto bank that should be opening up pretty soon now. FEM is still going to be rolling out and stuff. I think they've been waiting because of the whole, multi-chain bridge, Chibasco and stuff. Trusting the Chinese with your bridge, man, terrible idea. But hey, but at the same time too, like Circle was shaking them down for $60 million to put USDC on Phantom and stuff. I would have paid it. Exactly. Yeah, you should have paid it. I mean, or maybe
streamlined it, right?
Or done some sort of deal by now to like because the market's down. I'm pretty sure Circle's not going to say no to fucking $25 million.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, but it is what it is. This guy, $50. That's funny. I remember when Penny hexes Moon Math. So do I. I remember. Petrich Farm remembers.
I was in the background the entire time.
I remember too. That's right. That is right.
Remember?
I remember. All right, Hex Jesus, please save us. But after we get one more 20% dip, I got my dry powder ready. I mean, yeah, buying the dips, man. And a lot of you guys, and then just like the normal DCAs. I mean, these are like the rules. You know, like you make your weekly purchases or however you get paid. You buy some fucking Ethereum first, then the leftover you invest into either PulseChain or some of the other favorite ones and stuff that we think are going to do pretty well. I'm telling you, like, I hate to say it, Solana's probably going to do good. I hate the VCs are backing it up again.
Exactly. It is what it is,
but there's money to be made there. But there's like OP, optimism. I like optimism. It's at $1 and some change, bro. Like we can do math. If this thing's $1 and it goes to 100, like I have $100. Oh my god. No. Dumb, dude. Dumb. But anyway, yeah. Now, DCC, what is your opinion on Richard Hart's post on the Bitcoin app? Whilst you, on the other hand, yeah, of course. So, so basically, if you guys haven't heard about it, I mean, it was Richard did a post recently on Twitter, basically kind of shitting on Andreas Antonopoulos. He promoted this a way to kind of create like a different sort of seed phrases and stuff for these Bitcoin addresses, and effectively the number generator inside of that kind of protocol he was kind of promoting was weaker than some other wallets, and people were able to get hacked, but they supposedly fixed it essentially, but
still not a good look.
Still not a good look.
Exactly.
Yeah. So not awesome. So it just is what it is. Now, it's just Richard just trying a shot at them because, like, look, the Bitcoiners, like, as a matter of fact, look, watch. I'm gonna show you the hypocrisy of Bitcoiners. Like, this is their god.
Well, Bitcoin's the best crypto asset. Okay, what's the second best? There is no second best. There's no second best crypto asset. There's a crypto asset. It's called Bitcoin, right? Right? There's no second best. Okay. But take all your money, buy Bitcoin, then take all your time, figure out how to borrow more money to buy more Bitcoin, then take all your time and figure out what you can sell to buy Bitcoin. And if you absolutely love the thing that you don't want to sell it, go mortgage your house and buy Bitcoin with it. And if you've got a business that you love because your family works for the business that's in your family for 37 years and you can't bear to sell it, mortgage it, finance it, and convert the proceeds into the hardest money on earth.
That's your God. I mean, that's what it is, right? So it just is what it is, right? Now, Crypto Scotty, do we want Joe Rogan to start talking about crypto? Should get RH. I mean, like, I think so. It seems like kind of like I like Joe, but it seems like he's a little freaked out.
Yeah.
He's a little freaked out, not because of the whole Richard stuff. No. It's because he had Andreas Antonopoulos on talking about Bitcoin, right? And Joe Rogan's like a dumb guy. He knows there's altcoins. He knows there's Ethereum. It's good. But then as other guests have talked about a little bit of crypto on his show, the chat goes full fucking retard because the Bitcoiners are like, no, don't show anyone about any other coin besides, and they start, and then Joe's like, Jesus Christ, with all this fucking bullshit. So this is kind of like a consensus of kind of what's going on, is like why he hasn't had that many crypto people on, because he just doesn't want to deal with like Bitcoiners going retarded, just going crazy and stuff. And they're like, Bitcoin isn't the only, like, I created this whole thing called AB after Bitcoin. So it starts in 2009 till now. So we're in the year of 14 AB right now. Mm-hmm. So I think it's sometime in the future. I think that'll be allowed to and stuff like that. And he's got Elon Musk with Dogecoin, and like even the Bitcoiners are like losing their fucking mind over Elon Musk with Dogecoin, but he controls Twitter. So Joe's like, yeah, all right, well, shut up, Bitcoiners.
Exactly.
But yeah, so let's keep going. All right, is Solana dead? Yes, multiple times. It died many times, but it's still coming back. And there is some community. Mostly the NFT guys on there, but we'll have to see what's going on there. But the VCs have kind of like started throwing a little money back into there, so it's not dead. Okay, Zenith. What percentage of the portfolio should be left as dry powder during accumulation phase, looking for those black swan events? Like 10, 15% at most and stuff. The thing is like right now we're in this phase where we really should be like getting coins right now, and we've been heavily accumulating Ethereum. I threw a lot of Ethereum under 1,000, but like I probably raised my price average just a bit because I mean I bought a lot at like 800, 900, 1,000, but I've been buying here recently. I've told you guys like I bought it like 1838 in terms of like Ethereum price, where I bought some more Ethereum, and I'm continuing to accumulate some. I think if we did get one more dip, I'm probably going to buy some Bitcoins and stuff like that. Just put them away, like in case Miguel's retarded fund. It's just like, well, fuck this one up. Break it open with a hammer and shit.
In case of retardation.
I break the Pepe clock. There was a fucking ledger there the whole time. That shit would be really funny. You guys, I wrecked myself.
Emergency degen fund.
Emergency degen fund. There's 10 BTC in this fund. I take 5, lose it. Fuck. 5 more.
It's all on black.
It's all on black. All on Pepe. But yeah. All right, Alan. So I wonder if there's anything that could drop Ethereum's price at this point, trying to build up the 5 ETH. Yes, sir, it could be. It could be. So I've said this before, right? So I saw someone ask this question before, so maybe better if I answer this question a second. I'll come back to you, Alan, 1 second. I think this is a really interesting question that we had right now here. Let's see if I can get to it. Where did I see it? What, did I miss it?
I think it's above.
Maybe it's above, yeah. Hit the like button. What the fuck? Where did I see it?
It's the one above.
Here it is. Okay, Dynamic Soul. Bittrex settles with the SEC for $24 million. Do you think RH will fight, settle, or ignore them? He's not going to ignore them, so that's not the case. More than likely, I think Richard's going to fight and then settle. He's probably going to use it for attention.
Mm-hmm.
To say, like, I'm the one who saved crypto. And bro, homies. Like, I got some dice here, right? oh, magic conch dice.
Let's see.
12 being the most chill, and 0 being like holy of holies, right? Like, what is Richard? How hard is Richard gonna galvanize across crypto? Because he says if he wins his case, yo, that's kind of high. That's kind of high, you guys. I rolled an 8 out of 12 possibility. That's pretty high. So like, it's up there, right? Thank you, Magic Conch. But but basically, if we look at what's going to end up happening, he's probably going to fight the case, show that it's not security either. The chance, I mean, the case the SEC has against Hex is pretty loose anyway. It's not that it's pretty shitty, but kind of worst case. Have you noticed like they're mostly? It's so weird, right? The SEC always sells for 24. It's always 24 million for some reason, but 24 million. And then on top of that, this is the funniest thing. Then Biden today announces that he needs 24 billion for for this. So they keep using the number 24 for some strange reason. But I think worst case it's going to be a set. If they settle, they settle. But then after that, they'll use this as a bit of a stepping stone to then come after Ethereum. So that could actually drop Ethereum's price. But it all depends on when this happens, right, Alan? This is an Alan Rich Alan. Okay, so. But depending on when this all happens, right? We could be at a $4,000 or $6,000 Ethereum price. That SEC, it is a security. We drop down to 2,000, 1,800. We just go right back to where we're at right now, and we're like sad as life. And then we're just like, I'm just like over here buying.
Yeah, exactly.
So it just kind of is what it is there. But if it happened right now, let's just. But like right now, right? XRP is not a security, right? And now like they took that L. They came after Hex because they took the L on XRP because they need to look good and stuff. But the SEC has been fucking failing. I mean, really, these cryptos should be considered commodities, and not really not really securities, right? But it kind of is what it is there, So now to go back to the other question, where is he at? All right. I wonder if there's anything that could drop Ethereum's price at this point, trying to build up that 5 Ethereum before January. I think you'll have a chance and stuff, but I mean, at most, I think we have one more dip. At like 16.
Yeah, 16, 17 range.
The only thing that can take it down any lower, maybe like a retest back low, would be like Ether's a security like scare.
Yeah.
But that's about it. That's the only one we see. Besides that, I mean, maybe if Vitalik's mom loses the seed phrases, I don't know. Or maybe they'll pump the market because Vitalik can't dump in the market anymore. But
can't find us out.
Can't find us out, right? But besides that, I think that's really like all we have to really worry about with Ethereum. Anything else? There's a lot of pumping events where Ethereum could go higher, FEM, but that was really next year, really. So that's kind of what it is there. Now, Cody Cameron, what's up, man? For real, man. Any outlook on Zen multiple chains in the short term and near terms? I know Zen is shit, but I look for quick. I mean, if you minted and those mints cost you not that much and they're profitable, there's money there. But personally, like. I'd have to really to see what Jack ends up doing with his L1, his X1 or whatever, when he does finally decide to fucking launch it. And then we'll look at the fundamentals and we'll see what's going on. And then maybe that might be a decent investment. But like Zen has just become so convoluted and there's so many like launches everywhere that it's like,
it's diluted.
Yeah, it's just diluted right now. But hey, I mean, it is what it is. So if that's your cup of tea, it's your cup of tea. But like, I'll get the ones I can really understand and really dig into and stuff like that, and then just get it. I mean, it's just there's just too many fucking grifters that are into it. Like just too many. Like, come on, you guys.
Telling me to get in frame. All right, then. There you
go. Here. Let me teach you a dominant masculine presence. There you go, man. Let's see. What do you think about the new VC chains like Injective? That shit's old as fuck. What do you mean new? That's old. Injective's cool, but it's just like too early into it. It's just, man, I ain't good, bro. It's fine. Now, Roseville Raider. OP is a shitty governance token. I don't get the assignment. Ethereum's is a shitty gas token. PulseChain is a shitty gas. Like Bitcoin's not a unit of accounting. Like no matter what, anyone could say anything about anything. The dollar's the evil currency of the evil empire that keeps us Muslims down. I don't know. Oh shit! But like, I mean, it's just a shitty governance token versus like Uniswap's token is a shitty governance token that doesn't actually do governance at all. Well, the reason is because OP is still a virgin coin. It's its first cycle coming out. You've had a lot of its major airdrops already happen. There's a lot of yield farming on there. If you look at what OP has done versus like Arbitrum has shown through its fake governance, truly a shitty governance token, that the people's votes don't matter at all. The team basically wanted some money to spend on this, and the community said, "Fuck no, we ain't giving you that." They voted against it, and they're like, "Hey, this wasn't a vote to say. This is just kind of like a vote to tell you what we're doing." Versus OP, they haven't done that shit. So I look at intent. Now on top of that, right? I know the Australian Mafia, which is shout out to SNX, Alluvium, and a bunch of the other those crazy Aussie fucks. the Curve founders and all these stuff. They're Kane Warwick left Ethereum, came only to OP, burned the bridge, says we left Ethereum. We're on OP now. So like those fuckers know how to pump some bags, and they know how to fucking move things around, and there's a lot of yield. I can see that chain being fucking crazy for yield farming in the future. So that's why I'm just putting my bet on it. So if I had a bet, if you had a gun to my head, OP or ARB, I'm going OP. OP. Other people's property. All right, let's keep going. Karn, man, I learned so much from RH just shitting and teaching his haters. That's right.
That's how it is.
Let's see. This man shows his lack of knowledge. This man shows his lack of knowledge in the space with his fervor. Sure.
He's talking about what's it called? My God, I already fucking forgot his name.
I forgot too. Let's continue. It's funny, man. And like you'd be surprised when you go around. You go to these Bitcoin conferences. They're talking more about shitcoins than they are Bitcoin.
Yep.
Magic.
Wonder why.
It's really like altcoiners are just trad wranglers for BTC Magazine. That's funny, man.
Before set it out.
Let's see. Cody Polly, 68. What's up, bros? What's up, man? It's been a demoralizing lately. I've been in crypto since 2017. It's been, I was a Bitcoin maxi, swapped a bunch of RSUs down big. Give me some possibility DCC. No, for sure, man. I mean, I think we've already seen kind of like the worst of it. Of course, look, outside of some nuclear war shit, I mean, I know Biden's over here trying to start World War III. That's just is. I mean, I really believe like I wouldn't be surprised if they're trying to start a war because it's like usually if a war gets started, you're usually voted into office to finish the war, right? To finish it out and stuff like that. So, but that's not a great thing. So outside of those crazy things, next year's an election year. Not a lot of things are going to happen. That's actually very good for crypto. That means the SEC has a calm die tits. And yeah, man, I really do believe that like things are gonna go up. I mean, dude, this is beautiful. We got an ability to buy cheaper. This is why like what I was saying, like I've had a good chunk into Ethereum. I was able to grab some of that ETH on the lows, bridge it in, buy fucking the lows. I bought a ton of PulseChain. I bought a little more PulseX, bought a ton of PHEX and EHEX, and a little bit of EHEX here and there. I'm up on all of it right now.
Making that money, man.
Yeah. If I want to, I can just take it out. I can just take out and just leave my profit. Just leave like the profits and stuff like that. But I ain't doing that. but that's what's going on. But like things are gonna get better, man. Like this is kind of like this is why like you can be in this, but you still build other bags, and you're in this really great position. We're near the bottoms already. Like we're here. Let's see. 14 AB. I like that. You say, hey, no problem, brother. Let's see. What's the deal with Zen? Is it worth my time for quick swing trades, or should I stay away? I would basically stay away from it. The people really winning with that are people who were able to mint super cheap on it, and there's some of the so yeah. It's really the guys who got in really early on it. But be careful. It's not really a coin to be buying. It just seems just perma dump effectively. Oh, Miguelito, let's see. Miguelito, ¿cuándo aproximadamente vas a medios?
Cuando la próxima vez que van al strip club.
I have no idea what you're talking about, bro. Damun Pepe. Maybe in a bit, homie. In a bit, homie.
One sec.
Man's talking about the club. I don't know what he's talking about, brother. Okay, Shane Elkins, man. I have around 25K invested into Bitcoin, Ethereum, RH ecosystem, Optimism, Arbitrum, and Cosmos, and one another 110K. Would you keep adding to those positions or spread some into moonshot bags? It's a decent bag.
Yeah, 10.
I would at least leave, if you're really thinking about 10 to 15. Let's just say it's 10. I would at least leave 4,000 in just cash, just for an opportunity.
Yeah,
but
exactly. Scratch your tickets.
Buy another Ethereum and then just throw the rest into like, let's see. Outside of Ethereum, just wait for a dip before aping the rest of it into some other stuff. You want to see dips in the market and stuff like that. I mean, that's a good portfolio, man. RH ecosystem, BTC, ETH, Optimism, Arbitrum, Cosmos. I'm not the biggest fan of Cosmos right now, but it is what it is. Let's see.
Look out for them red candles.
Yeah. It's not a terrible bag, man. You're doing all right, brother. We need to ask Gary why it's always 24. I'll definitely ask him. Send SEC after Curve. Yeah. The Curve founder basically just like, it's a bunch of weird shit with that. And then he bought himself real estate just like some other Australians. There's an Australian Ethereum mafia going on right now. They always buy $40 million mansions. I don't know why.
They're always at that price.
Yeah. OCD.
Here, I'll get on for just for you.
Yeah. Don't do that. Let's see. He will ignore them until they are actually able to serve him. That's why he has to in his bio. I don't see any posts and stuff. I don't want him to settle with RH because they use him as an example. Exactly. But that's why I say kind of the worst case, he'll just settle. But knowing Richard, he'll probably fight it. He'll fight it.
Tooth and nail.
Yeah, he'll fight it and stuff. So it's gonna be funny if he wins. Woo! The shit talking. The green. I can see the green cattle from here.
It's gonna be shooting up.
Wait, dog, is it time to get a real job, like spreading my butt cheeks apart only on OnlyFans? Maybe time, brother. I don't know, bro. It's hard out here for these streets, man.
How bad do you want to stack?
Yo, we were talking to Pearly thing. She was telling us 1 in 25 women are on OnlyFans.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 3.6% of the female population under 35 are on OnlyFans. And watch this. Now watch this. So this is OnlyFans for basically the whole Western world. Okay. So Europe and everything, right? So we're talking about there is one of the most powerful unions in America is the teachers union. They got 3 million members. There are more OF models. Teachers.
Fucking teachers, that's tough.
You want to know something? The teachers make more money on average.
Got half of these girls making like
they're making
$200 a month.
200. Imagine showing all the goodies. They've seen it. $200.
$200, like.
Yikes, brothers. Yikes.
You want more proof they don't want you.
Yeah. Let's see. Trust me, after listening to a prosecution lawyer, I believe they wanted that position to further try and put RH in a hole. They want explanations of Addy, etc. But however, yeah, he's right. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough to get him, bro. It's
gonna be the language.
Yeah. Let's see, Christian LV. What year would you guess we hit a new all-time high on BTC? 2024. Yeah, that's when we see the new all-time high. That could be maybe we're just barely above it or stuff, but like that's what we're 2024 is probably more than likely we're gonna break an all-time high, the old all-time high, and we're gonna be in this new territory. It's gonna be beautiful. Is it true Matcha's dropped text too? Yeah. They dropped it too. Fucking commie fucks. I love them, and now they've betrayed me and stuff. Now I'm on cow swap. Moo.
We're on that trend swap.
We're on the trend swap. That's why. Yeah, that's where That's where I got all these pellets from.
Just all swelled up.
Moo.
Oink. I already knew walking off.
Oh no, you can obviously tell we're related to you guys. We're 11 and 6.
Yeah, it works. It's on the head.
Right. All right, let's see. 1 inch, but then people are like, go on 1 inch. Don't forget 1 inch was the first basically aggregator to fucking geolock people from being in the United States. Faggots from Pantera Capital. Don't forget. Okay, let's see. VZ. Hey, DC, what would you say was a good token to get a 2x this month? This month. Shit. I mean, there's a lot of stuff and everything like that. I mean, like, it's just. I mean, you shouldn't get the mentality of doing those kind of trades and stuff like that. They have to come in. They have to come. I mean, it would have been buy. Honestly, you kind of missed it. Yeah. You should have bought the fucking bottom on PulseChain or PulseX or Lily PHEX or EHEX. 2x.
Could have made one right there. Yeah.
There was a 2x. You have to wait for the next month. Sorry, bro. If you did already, if you didn't, hey, salud. Is it still okay to buy regular hex? I'm thinking EHEX. Yeah, but I'd much rather you guys buy more into the other tokens and stuff like that. But I mean, for some, if they don't have a lot of EHEX, you can do 80-20. But like, if you already have something like kind of 90-10, 90, like 90% PHEX, 10% EHEX, I don't think EHEX is dead and stuff. But
It's gonna have a slowdown.
It's gonna have a harder time, but it can do pretty good later on. It's just nice to have bags here and there. It just gives you options, you know. I keep buying bigger. I keep buying cheaper. Thank you, big. Lol. Let's see. Passive income projects, man. Thanks for the great show as usual and great advice. Prayers to everyone in Mali. They could really use donations. Mali Food Bank is a really good spot. Oh, really? What's going on? I actually didn't know. Is something going on in Mali? Oh, right. Yeah, the fires. The fires. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. I'll see if I can put up a donation address later on or something. I totally spaced it. Yeah, there's some big fires going down in the island and stuff, and people had to escape on boats. But at the very least, you're able to get into a boat and not burn to death.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, prayers go out to that, man. That sucks, dude. Holy shit. Let's see. 1 billion hedron. Let's see. 1 billion hedron, about 300 to 500 currently. Should we have a bag? Yeah, a little bit here and there. Personally, I've collected a little more P hedron than I have E hedron. But I'm just yield farming it on Flux and a couple other places, and I'm just kind of just solo staking on exactly how it was meant to be. I mean, it's in the shitter, bro. I mean, like I've talked to what's his name, Sloth about this already and stuff. We're gonna have a stream. I'm gonna have like a hedron stream and just kind of explaining. But like there is like Alex is coming out with stuff, so there's gonna be like all these. I think there's gonna be a nice pump in the hedron ecosystem with like all the things they're gonna launch. So I haven't given up. So I think it's gonna be fine. But if I tell you got to put like Miguel, buy this or this, I'm like go buy the main coins over hedron first, you know, then get hedron, you know. But it's nice to have a little bag, just a few billy.
Hell yeah.
Now, let's see. Okay, Cody. Say if I had 3 Bitcoins and 400 million PulseChain, 200 EHEX and PX and 50 million, would you swap into one? Let's see.
What would you swap one PDC into? Probably
3 Bitcoin. You had like all this Pulse. You had all this EHEX. You had all this PHEX right there. And 500. I'm not sure what the other one is. It must have been PulseX, I'm guessing.
Yeah, 50 million PulseX.
If you just had to swap into one, I'd probably say PHEX.
Yeah.
Yeah, just get you, or at least round out the, like, get yourself that 2 million and some change or some shit. Just double the bag up, and I mean, yeah, because right now it's 11 or some shit. So it's like it would literally be able to buy like 2 million PHEX extra, and then from there throw the rest of the money. Just roll the money evenly to everything else. Like I think that's the way I'd do it.
Yeah, split it up.
Let's see. Y still has $30,000 of Ethereum liquidity. Hex is nearly. Wise. I'm wisely drunk. Oh my god. Do you know people still get AIDS? You know what a wise man once told me? Oh shit, dude. Kyle.
What'd I do?
You know what a wise man once told me?
What'd he tell you?
The most black people in the world live in Africa.
Shut up. No fucking way.
Yeah.
Did you know the most Indians live in India?
Anyway. All right, so let's keep going. All right, let's see. What is it? Nemolist and stuff. I'm convinced the only reason that the content is allowed on YouTube is to blackpill men on relationships. Possibly. It could. I mean,
it all depends on how you take it.
It all depends on you take it and stuff. I mean, I'm a big proponent for people to have kids and stuff, but yeah, it's just becoming this whole thing where like it's hard to get married. It is, even though like I think marriage is actually really beautiful.
It's a beautiful thing. Yeah.
I'm Catholic. I believe in marriage. I wanted to get married. I still kind of do, but I'd be a fucking retarded fucking idiot. Be like, I'm always like, getting married is fucking stupid. Fucking bankrupt yourself. It's you're putting all these things. You're giving this financial reason for your wife to leave you and fuck you over.
Yeah.
So you're subservient to your fucking horseshit wife.
Letting her act.
Horseshit wife. That was a bit strong. But like you're putting it's I mean basically I mean it's a black pill, right? But it's a red pill too. It's because there's like hope for it. You can still have a really healthy relationship. You don't have to be married, and you can have kids and stuff. You can be with the person and stuff, but you don't want to put these economic incentives there for shit. It's like you're putting like it's like you're like, hey, if you're putting this huge amount of money, like there's all these benefits for her to leave you, even though they're stupid as fuck reasons, but like they're putting all these financial reasons for the person to leave you, and then versus you just being the best awesome person. Everyone has slip ups, and we all have shitty days, right? Exactly. And it's just just pretty stupid overall. Let's see. I'm kind of pissed off that I'm wasting so much money on a plane ticket, but can't buy crypto. Stupid wedding. Oh, he's going to a wedding. I feel it. Well, if it's an important thing, man, I'm sorry, man. You can watch a train wreck. Hey, maybe the bridesmaids. Hey, hey, man, it's okay, brother. Let's see. What kind of wedding, Ismail? What kind of wedding are we talking, brother?
Yeah, exactly.
Asian, Mexican, white? What are we talking about? Are we doing the cha-cha? Like, what are we doing? Okay, MA. All right, Franklin. All right, RH. Will win, but not sure if he will take the quick win versus the fine, so SEC can save face or win big or take them to trial. It's a 1 or 2 year play. Exactly. At the earliest is like late 24, but we're gonna be dealing with this until 2025. But man, if we win, all this dub's gonna be huge, bro. We ballin'.
And if you bought at these lows,
all right. What's the year for Hex all-time high Hex Hedron?
All-time high Hex Hedron.
Honestly, the way things are going right now, fuck, man, it could be dumb late to 24. 24 and 25 or 25. Yeah, it's more like that's more easy to say, yeah, but like deep into 24 because like we're around the election cycle, things are going crazy. It's like things could do pretty good, but like it'd be like a safe say would be 25. Let's see. I think I answered that one. All right, let's see. Goju
Satoru.
Thank you, Kyle.
I just watched the newest episode.
Okay. Well, what show is it anyway?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yep, never seen it.
Fire ass show. Yeah. I'll tell you that much. Fire ass anime.
So what's up, do you see after Ethereum, Bitcoin, and PulseChain coins? Would you say is the best coin to buy right now besides all those coins?
BTC Pulse coins.
Honestly, a little. Well, it wouldn't be just one coin to be buying a couple, but like honestly, I'd probably take a couple shots at OP a little bit, and then like you took a lot of ammo out of me right now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got a little bit of ammo because the rest of them are just it's truly
speculation.
I mean, it's all speculation, but it's like truly speculation. Honestly, probably Dogecoin. Probably a little bit of
Twitter.
With Twitter and stuff, and like I mean, like you have to take a shot on Doge. It's so I hate it, bros.
It's just fucked to say, but it's like at the same time,
it's probably Doge. Like a little bit of Doge, like half is Doge. I mean, literally, you could throw like Doge, Cardano, Solana, and then some OP, and you'd be like, okay. I'm telling you, like, fuck Polygon. I really don't think Polygon's going to be doing that great. I think it's being cucked out by Base Protocol. With Base out here, I mean, Base is going to end up taking away a lot of those. Like what Matic's so good at is the biz dev, which is onboarding these major corporations. Why wouldn't they just go to Coinbase, which is on the fucking NASDAQ? But yeah. Let's see. Thanks for answering my question. Bought 1K at Pulse when it launched. Try to catch the next dip. Hey, not a problem, brother. Hey, not a problem, dude. Top GameFi projects to accumulate right now. Yeah, Luvium. I've got a little bit. I still have some into DeFi Kingdom and stuff, but it's just in the shitter until like things turn around. But I mean, basically everything in the GameFi sector is just trashed. But so is everything else as well. Like outside of maybe like the L1s are not as down as much, but like every other ecosystem token within the L1s down bad. So everything's just a screaming like it's a buy. It's like take a shot, just buy into everything. RBW, I think it's going to survive, which is like the rainbow token, super cheap. The fear one looked okay if you're going to throw a scratcher bet.
Yeah, exactly.
$1,000, you get 1%. The market cap.
That's, hey, it's kind of nice.
Hey, it's kind of nice, but
You are
it
throwing
could,
it in,
it could just go to zero, bro.
Exactly.
So it just is what it is, and I'll do more stuff on GameFi later on and stuff. But I think that one's pretty good. There's also Shrapnel, Palomos, and stuff which we're in and stuff. Shrapnel's gonna be a really cool one. That's more an FTF shooter with like it's kind of like they're kind of CS going it a little bit and stuff like that. Where like you might cut skins, customized guns, loot boxes, and all this stuff. It could hit, but it's not out yet. So I think some of the best coolest shit isn't out yet, but it's coming out, and we got like we got dibs on it. We got dibs. Shout out to Palomos. Damn, something going good. How do you feel about H-Bar? I truly think it's a piece of shit. truly think is a way. It's a way into it's totally trash. Haram if you buy. Okay, let's see, Daniel. That's a really good question right here. Which narrative / niche has the highest chance of taking off this bull market? GameFi, AI. Would that be in 24, 25? Thanks. Yes.
AI?
I think both.
I mean, both in.
I mean, AI is going to be here. GameFi is going to be here. I mean, like we like to play games.
Yeah, exactly.
So they're both going to hit. Now it's just 20. I mean, we already had an AI run already, but like doesn't mean we can't have a second one. GameFi is going to have a launch at some point right now. Exactly. So these, yes, they're both going to have it. So it just is what it is, you know. Where'd it go? Yeah. PX it is. There you go, sir. Now I still would throw like 10% into some EHEX, just a little, just a little chunk, just a little chunk, just a little. Right now, okay. DCC, what are the biggest things expecting for the end of September for Bitcoin ETF possible approval? It could happen. It would. I kind of think it would happen more in November than I would any other month, personally, because in December they're just gonna be lazy. They're not gonna do it, but like, damn, if we did, we'd fucking be out here, bro. We'd have fucking such a nice end of the year. It'd be so nice. So nice. My God, please, God. But it would be a pump and then we'd dump back down, but we'd be higher than we started, basically. Exactly. Yeah, so it's like
more opportunity.
Yeah, exactly, right? So if we look at the current purchasers, right? If we look right now, we're at 29. Let's just call it 30K, right? If we're at 30K Bitcoin right now and we're at like $1,800, we'd probably like we'd probably pump up close to 50, dump back down, and we'd be chilling in the fucking high 30s to like low 40s after the whole thing. And then the Bitcoin halving would shoot us back up, and then we'd actually see if like the ETF really does pump us up and stuff. But fuck, man, we can go bananas, man. I mean, dang, dude, it's like it's on at that point, you know. Oh, we have Cody, man. I've been married for 14 years. Crypto hides things. Lost my seed phrase. Hey, it's just is what it is, man. Let's see. Marriage is just a scam, easy to get in, nightmare to get out. Exactly right. I think. Look. Besides, look. I think children are a great thing to have. They're great for the economy. They're great for your life. They are your. They are your like. It really like this whole life really is about just about having kids. It really is, right? It's just I personally think it's just a shitty life when you get older and stuff, just not to have any kids and stuff. Guys, we can grift out a little longer than girls can. Like, I mean, we can have kids in their 50s or 60s, 70s. I mean, fuck, we can have kids at any age, right? But there is this whole thing of like you want to be somewhat young to do it, but like guys, I mean, we could be in our fucking 50s, and that's when we have our first kids and be fine. Women, it's a different entire ballpark, so it just is what it is out of that. I'm going to a wedding too. Does anyone know where you can buy crypto with gift cards? Not actually. I'm not sure. I haven't really done that in a long, long time, so I wouldn't know. Tell the bridesmaids you're a millionaire after they bang you and revealed you're a millionaire. Hey, I'm a millionaire in PulseChain. Actually, I lied. I've got billions in Pulse.
35 billion.
Is EHEX dead? No, it's not. Just fucked. Just like PulseChain and everything else, they got fucked up the ass, no lube. I honestly, let's just be for real here. All right, conspiracy time, right? I need some kind of like him the sheesh Santy. Let's do dorky. I can't take the Suicide Squad for that long. That's a lot.
It's tough.
It's tough, right? But let's talk about it, right? Let's just say the SEC will shit. We're going down, right? Right. And it got really tough to use it. It'd be easier for people to. I mean, it probably would migrate some more people back down to Ethereum hex, right? But at the end, as long as the bridges don't go down and everything's kind of like, I mean, they can't take it down. Like people are validating itself, so the chain can't be taken down. Some guy in some van with Starlink could just keep the chain up.
Just zooming around.
Yeah, it just is
like
what
David
it is.
Feeder said.
Like David Feeder said, yeah, just zoom in and stuff. So it just is what it is. So yeah. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's see. Shane Elkins, do y'all ever look for help with projects, meetups, or whatever y'all doing? Really, I have a place for people to sign up to help out. Not even paid positions, just wanted to help support the cause. Yeah, from time to time and stuff like that. I mean, like if you want to just email Charlie at Cultivate Crypto and stuff with your resume and stuff, and then we're always looking. We always try to hire from the Moon Gangers and stuff. So yeah, I mean, we sure had our hands full and stuff like that. We're building up teams, that's for sure. When all the moon math hits, DCC will be like, I alone, the honored one. Stupid. Will EHEX go back to 47? I think it will. Personally, I think it will. And that's kind of like saying like it's not going to get past its all-time high, but still like if EHEX goes banana and then like even EHEX goes back up, man, we're in the money, bros. Regardless, brother. Let's see. Almost spent one whole ETH man, was going to start charging, but was going to stay on. What? I'm lost. I don't get it.
It was an earlier comment.
Maybe it was an earlier comment. Yeah. Let's see. Thoughts on future of Kusama and Dot. This is the cycle. They gotta make some shit happen this cycle. So I know there's CCIP, which is very close to the Chinese acronym right there. Chain link. Really weird. CCIP.
I still got some Dot.
But Dot and Kusama obviously also took Chinese money. Because Vitalik and them fucked them over. Because Vitalik thought that, what's his name was the reason that there was a problem with all the DAO money originally with Ethereum, and then they had to roll the chain back and then split the chain off between Ethereum Classic and
because you're scaring
them. But there's a whole lot of Chinese money in this motherfucker. But basically, I think they have a shot and stuff like Kusama's family, their ecosystem's getting mature. But these coins are not going to move for shit this year. They're just not. No, they might move a little bit with the market, but like no outside performance, no nothing. Basically, like you buy the lows on them, and then we'll see what happens in 24. That's it. Yeah, it's like these next 4 months are dog shit. Outside of just some crazy, we've done it. He comes out of the tomb. We did it, you guys. We did it. We've solved. We've solved all this stuff. We can now multi-chain to everything safely. Holy crap. Going to Miami soon. When's quarter four? We'll probably announce it, probably a Moon Gang or something like that, but it's going to be in September. So, shout out to the boys, baby. Sheesh! Actually, as a matter of fact, let me see if I can.
Okay.
Yep. So, I'll figure that out later, Kyle.
Okay.
Let's see. What's up, DCA? Who is this? Your friend, Somi guy? Great. Yeah, it's just from what I've heard, everyone told me he's some sort of AI guy. That's like the fighter was like he's some Indian guy. It's sometime in Bangladesh with an AI farm and stuff like that. He's
no, he's in Pakistan.
Oh yeah, he's in Pakistan and stuff where he's gotten Tony Stark and he's like they built some sort of AI machine and stuff to post on Twitter every 20 seconds.
He has Ultron.
I am Megatron. Go Team Venture! No. I mean, he's a great dude and stuff. At some point, I want to do a stream with Somi and stuff. If I did a stream with him, it'd probably be some private stream, and then he'd make it into like a 40-part series.
Exactly. Break it down.
Like that'd be really fucking funny if I did a stream with Somi, and then like 2 months later, it's like there's still content coming out. Like what the fuck?
Only a 30-minute video and just keeps on going out.
You know what DCC said the price would do this? Bro, homie, that was 4 months ago, homie. Look at this shit. No, but Tommy's a great guy. He does a lot of great information. Yeah, he's one of the guys being really active on the space and stuff. And yeah, I'm pretty sure he's probably trying to hit like a certain threshold in terms of engagement in order to get paid from the Twitter payment thing and stuff like that. But hey, man, if you're able to get us, I think they lowered it down. If you get 5 million impressions a month or a 3-month average, you get paid money. So hey, more money to DCA. So all loves to Somi, man. Shout out to him, brother. How bullish would you be in the potential base token? Pretty bullish. But because of SEC, 24, 25.
Yeah.
It's not happening this year, brother. But you can yield farm player. I'm going to be playing around in the base protocol just in case. Just in case.
Just saying, Somi is AI. Aussie intelligence.
I haven't gone that far yet. Okay, let's see. It's me, easy. Every day I check the price, bad price. It is what it is, but I need a price to go up again. Can devs do something? No. As we get
Gonna leave us alone.
we got Target with a swole on. I can sort of see his cap shoulders man's
Okay.
little on trend deca possibly. Oh no, there's no tell me this is Target. Is this the guy with the tattoos on the arm and
I
stuff?
think it is.
Is that him? Oh yeah, we were shitting on this fucker all fucking weekend and stuff because he had like a Target on his thing right there. I was like, that's where I put the trend, like
Just right in there.
Ooh. Some motivation to stay. Kepler. This guy's a great guy. If this is Target with the Target I think it is, hey, shout to you, bro. This guy's a G. I couldn't keep these bitches off of him, man. Oh, I'm sorry. He was married. Sorry. And by bitches, I mean these Labradors.
Yeah. We're talking about dogs here. Fuck.
All right, Cody. I love my wife and 2 children, maybe a little more than my crypto. Weird relationship. Yeah. So no, that's great. Hey man, like if you have a great relationship, it is what it is. Like look. 20% of these relationships work out. They really do. They really do. And it's like I think a long-term relationship is like a really good thing. Almost every successful person I know has at least a main.
Yeah.
And maybe some strange here and there, but they have a main, and like that's how they're able to keep, whether it's a girlfriend or a wife and stuff. But it is that and stuff. And I think children. I mean, if you can have kids, man, why not? Just don't have it with crazy people, or try not to. You know, like you gotta give those kids stability. M2, let's see. What do you think about the incoming Shemitah that's going to take place in the coming months, which is going to take some correction in the stock market? I'll talk to the expert on that later. Let's keep going. Let's see. Go to Saratoti Totochi Kachi. Let's see. Do you think it's worth to be a Pulse validator? If yes, there's some conditions to know before. Yeah, you need 32 million PulseChain per validator. You can have you can have a bunch of validators per the machine. It's still a bit of work. You have to know what you're kind of doing. Obviously, I go to Validator store, maybe get a consultation from David Feeder to really get up and running on that. There's also something too during these huge during crashes and huge peaks. You can only unlock like validators 4 every 5 minutes or so. So if you end up having a ton of people trying to exit out of their validators, you're gonna be stuck on this huge conveyor belt line. So it's like you literally will miss the tops on it. So it has to be PulseChain that you don't need, that you're willing to. If it's like, I think if it's like 20-30% of your bag and you're just like willing to leave it there for years, that's fine. But I think it's a very stupid idea to be yield farming, or like to not yield farm, but like to be validating with everything, because like. You fuck up. I try to do something fancy, like activate 2 machines at the same time, and then your power goes out, the other one turns on, but both of them are still on, and then you get fucking slashed and you lose all your fucking money. True story. Let's see. What does he mean by this? What do you think of buying through PTMs for onboarding normies? PTMs? I don't know. I don't even know what that is. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Let's see. What's more lucrative, V1 or V2 LP pools? V1. It's because you have the incentive token yield. Now, if you're providing liquidity and like hyper focusing liquidity on some of these other pairs, maybe V2 is more profitable for some other stuff. But I'd definitely be looking into Flux V1 or V2 pools and stuff like that. Yeah. Aussie intelligence. Yo, this is another G right here. Vegas meetup was go to protect the innocent. That's right, baby. That is right. So is Gary Glenshorf getting fired anytime soon? If so, that could cause the lawsuit against Richard. It possibly could. I mean, well, since they've already announced it, it's kind of hard to take it back now.
Yeah, exactly.
But I mean, this fucker should be fired, bro. I mean, just the amount of, I mean, like, dude, October, like, you guys, get your popcorn ready. Next, in 2 months, October's in 2 months, you guys. The trial of SBF is going to come out, and so there's going to be some Gary Gensler shit coming out. So just remember. Any news where the RH movie will be streaming? Not just yet, but I mean, hopefully. It's probably. My money's probably on Hulu. If I had to guess, but it'd be nice. Netflix would be nice.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Do you think Pepe will be the meme coin of the next bull run? It's a little too soon to tell and stuff like that. I mean, it still could be Doge personally, but the highest percentage gains, it's not going to be Doge because it's just not. Like, there's just a coin that's going to start a low market cap and shoot up like crazy.
Exactly.
I think a lot of we'll have to see what happens with Pepe. They have to keep innovating, and then hopefully we can get another ramp up. But I think it's over already. Aggressive Andy.
They just kept saying "shut up" to everyone.
Yeah.
We have Franklin just wreck him.
Let's see. 14 years married. Got to keep it spicy. Sex at least 4 times infinity a month. Wait. What?
4
and definitely times.
Definitely, yeah.
Got to make it at least once a week. Got to get Pete. What are we doing right now? Well, yeah, smash. Hulk smash.
Pipe it down good, homie.
Anyway. Is that two-tone bluesy on the wrist? Yes, it is.
Ooh.
It burns. Let's see. Pulse Moon math. 1 to 3 cents.
There you have it.
Let's keep going, you guys. Jesus, there's so many. Is there such random comments on here, bro? What the fuck is this? Okay, let's see. Directors of the Heist of Stakes and Corey stream, they want to have it streaming internationally by the end of the calendar year. That'd be nice. Yeah, that'd be really nice. But fuck all that shit. We want it. Well, I guess internationally, that's good. Yeah, streaming internationally, but we want it in the US.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. What are we talking about? And we've caught up, you guys. Cool. So, yeah. How many plates you spinning solo with your left hand?
About three. Just on this side.
About 3, you guys. Yeah. But was it better to pool in? I mean, look. I mean, you on PulseX, right? Like, you want to be on V1 because if you're gonna you at least are gonna get the incentive yield, the incentive token yield, and that's pretty decent stuff. Because if you're just in V2 pools sure you're getting the regular yield from it, but that's not that great. Unless, I mean, it's just not that great. So it's like you really would want the incentive token, like ink yield, if that's where you're actually going to make some money. But if anyone has any more questions, man, I'd take it, man. What's a decent, good ILV bag? I think 100. 100's pretty decent stuff. It's
the price.
Yeah, ILV. 100 is a kind of a nice fucking bag because I mean that's a bag. That's a bag. I mean that's like 40. That's like $5,000 and shit. That's not bad, right?
49. But
I mean that can be a lot too. I mean shit. Even if you did 20, yeah, $1,000. Yeah, 20's not bad and stuff. So kind of just depending on where you're at cash wise. It's never like you have to have if you don't have 1,000 ILV, you're a fucking broke boy, bitch. Yeah, you gotta do shit.
Like, we ain't discriminating like that out here.
Yeah, you don't have to do crazy crap like that, but it just is what it is. Ban that motherfucker, Kyle. Gotcha. Yeah. Wait, I'll just do it from here. There we go. Wrecked. Loser. Let's see. Yo, I know I'm new, but can I get a shout out? Shout out to you, man. What's going on, man? Tez claps. There you go, brother.
He claps.
Tez, isn't it? Tekes claps. Change your name, buddy. Change your name, buddy. You're welcome to the family, but homie, like we gotta get these readable names out here.
Exactly, right?
You could have called yourself Green Bike Room. Would have made more sense.
Room.
But hey, man, welcome to the fam, buddy. All right, Cody, man, should I fuck with Flux? I've been looking into it. I like it. I got a nice airdrop of it because I sacked for Famous. I'm currently in a couple yield farms on there myself personally. It's doing pretty good for me though. Yeah, I mean, those coins are holding up pretty good. I like the Buck ecosystem, the Cinemac universe, but I'd be lying if I said I had it's like the most giantest portion of my portfolio. It's not, but it's a nice position in the PulseChain ecosystem. I like it. Like, no hate towards that, man. I like the guys. What's your opinion on ETH Classic? Can it come back? No.
You're not.
I need a picture that says wrecked.
No.
No. Let's see. Let's see. Likely outcome of the S&P, slightly afraid of kangaroo courts. It's going to be a kangaroo court. I mean, like, the SEC is just it's just taking L's, man. Fuck the SEC, dude. Fucking assholes. Crazy, man. Let's see. Banking regulators have issued a warning to banks that they should stop doing business with PayPal. Lol. Because they launched their stablecoin. Like, their coin should have been called PPUSDC. I think they called PYUSD.
Yeah.
Imagine they called it PayPal. PPUSD.
USD. Perfect.
Oh my god, if they did that, dude. That was incredible.
Dude, how much PP do you got?
I got a whole lot of PP, man.
Bro, this PP is down.
Yo. I'm 5'5", but I'm 6'6" on my wallet. On my PP wallet. Terrible.
My PP is stacking.
Okay, let's stop with these fucking PP jokes. Oh man, Franklin. If you have a lot of validators, DCA, a similar to faction DC, yeah, because right now validators are affordable, right? Like 32 million PulseChain, right? Let's just do that, right? 32, 1, 2, 2, 3. It's really not cheap. Wait, I just gotta make sure that numbers right. Bam. Yeah, it's about $1,700 to make a validator. In the future, it's gonna get so expensive that like it might be like. It literally could be like 20,000 for validator.
Yeah, you can shoot up in price.
And then so it roughly each validator earns like 10,000 PulseChain a day, a little bit more than that sometimes in terms of gas fees are higher during busy days and stuff. You can make quite a lot, especially if validators turn off more than he'll ghost you. So just is what it is. George with the J, right? Let's see. I'm out of dry powder. How long will RH Rico be on discount? I can get powder. I'd say 2 more months. We got like 2 months of just gone sideways. We can get a little pump here and there, but it'd still be pretty on. I mean, it's still on discount, you know. So like we get one more. If let's say we get a pump up, okay, cool. We're back at break even on PulseChain, and like PulseX is just limp dicking at like 3.8 or something like that, or maybe like it's still be below SAC and stuff like that. So it's stuff will still be on discount. Maybe we can get PHEX back up to 2 cents. Maybe EHEX is closer to a penny, and that's where we're probably chilling in 2-3 months from now. So it's just like the next pump is just going to be back to where the fuck we were before the drop.
Exactly.
So like that's kind of what's up right now. So you have some time, but still, you know, do what you have to do. It's my name. It's a weird. My bad. You should feel bad. No, no, you don't even trip.
Hurt pain.
Hurt pain, man. Is that really Claps? Claps with a Z is your name, bro? Like
because you put him to sleep afterwards, man. Come on.
That way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4 zeros.
Hit him with that NyQuil.
Yeah, the NyQuil, man. Because to me, it seems like you're spelling your name as like tequila's Claps. But shout out to you, brother, man. Hey, man, welcome to the fam, brother, man. Just give me a little hazing, brother. All right, man. YYFF. These names, you guys. These names are incredible. Like eventually, people just fucking trolling. It's just like these GIFs names. Okay, when do you know? Wait. When do you know to cut and run from a coin when a bull market starts, or do you just sit and wait for it if it doesn't pump? So it's kind of like once, like you have to have a plan. You don't just get into coins for no random reason, right? Like you have to have a plan when you get into a coin, and in terms of like, there's going to be coins that are just like Cardano, for example. Last cycle, I bought it. It didn't do shit until it just one day just went bananas, right? So you can buy a coin and it can do a whole lot of nothing for like half a bull market and then just go hard. So it's like once you've like gone into a position, cool, and then you just got to keep it moving and accumulate other stuff that's in action. And then later on, if it's like super late in the market still hasn't moved, then it's just, you know, then you're just like, oh, it was an L, you know, and then you just, but this is why you have the other coins in portfolio.
Exactly, to prop you up still.
And you still get some dubs, you know. What are we talking about right now? Sorry. Oh, just buying the discounts, you know, buying Ethereum, maybe some of the PulseChain ecosystem, EHEX, PHEX a little bit.
A lot of these altcoins.
The altcoins and stuff, but getting like a majority of your portfolio in Ethereum or Bitcoin.
Yes. And
then over time building up the rest of the portfolio, but making sure that half of the money you're investing into crypto is going into either fully Bitcoin or fully Ethereum or a mixture of the two. 50% of the portfolio, if you're brand new, should be Ethereum, Bitcoin, or just Ethereum only. That's it. And then the other half, you're speculating on some of the top coins. Believe it or not, even a little Dogecoin would be probably pretty good for someone brand new because Elon probably pump it. Exactly. I think like a 10-20% portfolio, maybe 30%. It all depends on how much you like the RH ecosystem, age-wise and stuff like that, how much you like the RH ecosystem, getting into that. But I think this is like a good way to kind of get a balanced portfolio. And then the Ethereum there keeps you from like, if shit goes really bad, you can DCA or take some of that Ethereum to move into some other ecosystem to kind of make the money, basically. Yeah. Let's see. I like Dylan. He's a great person. Never met Buck. I think I met Buck. I think I met Buck. I think I met him at a conference a long time ago and stuff like that. But yeah, interesting. I like Dylan too. He's a cool kid. Let's see. If you sorry, Thomas. Okay, so if you have an Illuvium stake and the stake has reached its end, will it continue to earn yield passive? And yes, it will. It's just you can end it at any time, basically. This has to do with the LPs as well and stuff. So it's pretty cool. So I just left a lot of my stuff there, but at some point it might be a smart idea to, like, if the yield's really low, just to like take a shit ton of it out. Like if the Ethereum gas fees are low, just to like start claiming all your Illuvium coins and just keep them liquid in your pocket. You know,
keep them ready for
that and stuff. Me, I'm just keeping them to yield. Why not? What do y'all think about Bitcoin teller machines, BMTs and stuff for on? Oh, BMT. Oh, you see, Max. There you go. You see, making sense now. You're talking language now. You see?
We can understand.
Wow, not dumb now. but yeah. I mean, it's a great. Yeah, they work high fees though. I mean, like, let's be real. And like most people, like, who are really using these machines are using them for because they don't have a camera, you know. You know, like Las Vegas cash man. But like, I think it's a great way to get BTC. But I think a lot of people end up buying because you end up getting a paper, and then they never claim things. So it's kind of like they just donated their money and bought Bitcoin.
Exactly.
Nothing. But it just is what it is, man. Let's see. DCC, thought you might like that question. Yeah, I bet, right? Let's see. Okay, Karn, the fact that Charlie in the book didn't stack BTC while managing the company was wild. In which book? Like Charlie in the book didn't stack BTC while managing that company as well. Oh, right. Yeah. Let's see, Franklin. In my opinion, Flux ecosystem will have a lot of value in their products, but have great use in case. Yeah, they're undervalued. All this stuff works. The big one is like we're waiting for Fiat to launch, and we're also waiting for Famous, the real one. That's the one. The leverage trading. I'm in Vegas. I'm trying to own the casino. I believe it, man. Let's see. Hey, DCC. Oh, Silver. Shout out Silver, right? All right. Hey, DCC, serious question. Looking to get some shoes embroidered with the big IQ. Do I go for STA or Hex? Only 3 letters left. Ooh. Damn.
That's a little tough.
Big Q. Or do I go for STA? The big Q. Or do I go for Hex? I would say, I mean, it would probably be your brand, so I'd be like STA for you and stuff. But the Hex one's cool, man. I got some Hex license plates on my car.
Yeah.
On the wagon right now, but big Q. I don't think people would get the big Q at the STA. I think more people, and that would make a little more sense for your
more
brand.
Conversation from it too.
Yeah. Let's see. That was a very cool interview with Pearly, you guys. Yeah, some guys didn't like it, and some guys didn't. I mean, it was cool. I mean, it was funny and shit. It just is what it is. Like, honestly, you know what I found out with a lot of these people, especially when they got a lot of subscribers, they're just trying to stay relevant, and they're all just trying to do shock value shit. Like, especially when because it's become serious money. Like everybody, anyone whose channel gets that big, they all do it. They're all just trying to stay in the limelight. Like, from rappers to everything. Like, I've learned, like, I've hung out with some people, like maybe not A-list, but like I've hung out with people that were there or like were like going on the way up and stuff, and they're all like, it's all like. Everyone's doing these weird thumbnails and shit. Like, I mean, if I really like, I should be doing these thumbnails with my mouth, like doing all that stuff and everything like that. But like,
price has changed.
What? Yeah. Just is what it is. See, I remember you guys giving me a nice Pepe shout out when I swapped all my ADA for eHex when it was 5 pennies. What was Cardano doing? Anyways, right? Like 30K went into eHex for 7 months ago. Mad gains. Hey, cool, man. Let's see. Are you using internet money wallet or holding time that earns Pulse? I am not right now, but I will be having KG on soon and stuff. I fucking owe him an apology. Like, I basically had some people come to Vegas, and I had to, like, they were either in town and stuff, and then to the party, kind of like I lost track of time. I was supposed to do an interview with him this Tuesday, and that totally my bad. So I owe KG an apology, but I'll be having KG on pretty soon. So, yeah. Best restaurant in Vegas. Chipotle. No. Depends what you want to eat.
To be honest, it depends on what you're feeling.
Yeah. Blue Ribbon Sushi is a really good restaurant inside of like
The
Red Rock. Oh my god, I'm a sucker for sushi. Sashimi, fucking good as fuck. But like, there's great steakhouses. Golden Steer is really good and stuff. I've yet to eat there, but everyone's telling me Golden Steer is delicious. Urban Rye or Cleavers are really good and stuff. These are great steakhouses. There's just a ton of great steakhouses everywhere. It's just basically don't get ripped off.
Yeah,
Essentially,
exactly.
if you're on the strip, it's going to pay more, but you know, nicer atmosphere and stuff. So yeah. Thank God I took profits at 12 pennies on that EHEX after swapping into the. Hey, shout out to you, bro. You took that profits, man. Yeah, I mean, we bought the low before the split. We bought the low. I bought the low on PulseChain. It went, on Hex before it was PX and EHEX. It went up to 12 cents. We took some profits there. It went down. I reinvested, but you know, some of the money that I've used that to rebuy back in. So pretty good. Let's keep going. Thoughts on DogChain? I don't really got much on DogChain and stuff like that. I don't think Elon's going to back it that much, but we'll have to see. Yeah, I should have sold all my AC when it was worth 300 at the top of the market last cycle. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's when you're up, you're like, you think you're going to a milli, you know, like you got to sometimes take the 100,000 into the pocket, you know.
Yeah,
exactly. But hey, you know that now, Cody. The thing is, look, Cody's here right now. He knows that shit.
You put skin in the game, man.
Yeah, so he knows. So you're gonna get this dub, bro. You're gonna get this dub, bro. Trust. Let's keep going. Ash Ketchum. Your camera's wrecked. I can see double, Kyle.
Let me do the Harvey.
Yeah, I agree with Franklin here. Yeah, go with STA. I think that's probably what it is.
Brand recognition.
Let's see. I was talking about the Bitcoin Billionaire book. Want to know what was the most interesting, shocking part of the book for you, Charlie? Charlie, not second BTC was wild to me. Yeah. Just Mark Zuckerberg, just like seeing like how dirty that fucker is. How, man, damn, man. He basically he just stole everything, bro. It's just kind of like, damn, son. Yeah. See the hot links at the bottom of the fire, Hilby. Yeah. We had a lot of great places in Vegas and stuff like that. But hey, thank you guys so much for joining me, man. We've gone through a lot of the questions, bros. Yeah, man. Let's see, like you guys, because you keep it real. The Rasa looking real, unlike you fake vagos out here. Props to you guys, man.
I'm with that fucking GTA San Andreas and vagos, bro.
The vagos and shit, yeah. But thank you so much for joining me. I will be streaming tomorrow with Red Pill Thor, as well as a bunch of other stuff. We're just keep a lookout. I'll be tweeting about it on Twitter and stuff. My next official crypto stream is going to be on Saturday. We're going to do it from one of the new studios and stuff. And I've got streams. Literally, I've moon gang to everything. We're going to be streaming a lot these next couple days. So, heck yeah, man.
We're fucking going to be there.
So.